Realmatic Podcast.
Yo, what's good? It's Rob from the Realmatic Podcast, and I'm back with another album review. We got this time Sold Separately. Freddie Gibbs' newest project just dropped on September 30th, 2022. Man, I gotta tell you, I really enjoy Freddie Gibbs, man. His music, his lyrics, man. I remember being put on to Pinata, and Pinata was something that has become almost like a cult classic. Like, it's one of his classic albums, in my opinion, man. He's given us some really great work on there. It brought him into a new light. It brought Freddie into this world of almost like weirdo rap, someone might say, but it introduced him to a new audience. It showed us that we can have weird beats or weird storylines going behind, but you can have lyricism, you can have the cocaine rap going on, hardcore rap going on in the background, but your beats can also be in here. That's something different for the realm of hip-hop. It's been 2 years since Freddie has dropped the project. His last project was Alfredo with Alchemist, which was a great project. It was his first Grammy nominated project, and it was a good direction for Freddie, showing us that he can relax, almost put himself in like this Sopranos type of situation with these dark and smooth type beats across the whole project. Of course, riddled with the cocaine rap that we're used to, and of course the lyricism that Freddie brings to the table. Not to mention all of his featured lineups of Tyler the Creator, Rick Ross, and not to mention Benny the Butcher. As we know, we have other problems going on there. Now going into Sold Separately, the lead single Too Much featuring Moneybagg Yo had me hyped. It was a braggadocious money-making anthem that just kind of was hitting, man. Moneybagg really had a great voice to add to the song, and it kind of made it stand as, all right, this is what we're going to do. This is what Freddie's going to stand on as his staple and intro back into the rap scene. But now listening to this project as a whole, I can say I like the direction that Freddie took towards this project. It is a Freddie Gibbs project where he is trying to tell a story or put you in a scenario that this is where you're at. Inside of the Triple S Hotel, in your hotel room, smoking high out your mind, and you just reminiscing and rapping and thinking about all the things that come to you in your day-to-day life, from your rap beefs to the amount of coke that you've sold, or the women that you know, and really contemplating your own relationships and moves in your life that he has in this album. I think an important part that makes this album so listenable and or doesn't get lost in the 15 tracks is the interludes at the end of them, and or the transitions within the project. The transitions are so smooth and seamless, like the transition from the song, the transition from Too Much to Lobster Omelet. The ending of Too Much goes right into Lobster Omelet so smoothly that you don't even notice the change. But when you get into Lobster Omelet, you get the nice beat switch, shows us that we're here now, and you get your Rick Ross, you get all these bars about almost just feeling like, dang, I ain't never had no lobster omelet. But nah, like, it's just really, really good. Space Rabbit is another good cut on the project. It kind of lets us see Freddie in this rapping spaced out. It feels like it pulls back from his Pinata days of showing us that he can rap on these really weird beats, but it's really dope. At the very end of that song, you get like this interlude that kind of talks about, man, why ain't you coming down to the lobby? You up there messing with them rabbits, man? Why you like rabbits so much? Like, it's hilarious to kind of hear Freddie joke about his own self, or have others joke about Freddie and like the stuff that he does. The song Feel No Pain, not a big fan of. It is featuring Anderson .Paak and Raekwon. Raekwon saves the song, basically rapping and pulling in lyricism to talk about both Anderson and Freddie and their unity on this project. But I can say that Anderson .Paak really fell short on this. I was not a big fan of his voice and or vocals on the chorus of this project, or of this song per se. Now, don't let me forget about our intro track, Couldn't Be Done. It feels like a song that could have been on Alfredo, but now it just makes it feel like a great intro to the project, showing me that he's walking out of this Italian restaurant in my mind, and he's now getting in his car and heading over to the Triple S Hotel to our next part of the story in how Freddie is continuing. It's the way the beat is. It just feels so groovy. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. It just pulls you in. It's like, all right, I'm about to listen to a Freddie Gibbs project. I can say that the features on this project all kind of add something to it. Offset is on a great feature run right now. Moneybagg Yo is giving us some really great lines. When Rick Ross and Freddie Gibbs get on a project together, it just feels like you gotta go make some money. Not even gonna lie. Anderson .Paak, as I've already said, Anderson .Paak and Raekwon really weren't that great on Feel No Pain, but Raekwon did give a great performance. DJ Paul, man, made PYS the song so great. Pusha T and Freddie Gibbs on a song is great, man. It's just like, man, blow for blow, rhyme for rhyme, bar for bar, crazy. The song CIA, which is our ending track, if we're not gonna count our bonus track at the end, Decoded featuring Scarface, but CIA, standing for Crack, Instagram, and AIDS, is a really reflective track by Freddie. It feels like if this was his last album, he feels as if he rapped his realest, that he was going as hard as he could, and has really provided something for the game. Decoded, great song, man. I could say that the beat is just engulfing and it feels great to listen to. Meanwhile, Scarface comes on the back end and just gives bar for bar to end out. The project closes out with our closing interlude about Soul Separately, the hotel, everything. Make sure you call in lines. It's really interesting how he's painted this picture, and I like the direction that Freddie took with this one. Now, if I was to give this project a rating on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it about an 8. I feel that he had great features, really good runtime for the project. If we were to only be 54 minutes for 15 tracks, and it doesn't feel like you're in this pocket of foreverness listening to just being slapped with bars everywhere left and right. I like that we kind of stayed along with the story. I like that we stayed along with the story the whole way. It didn't feel like we got lost in the hotel, or no, he made it prominent that it was here. This is where we're at, including in all the interludes at the ends or the beginnings of songs. So it brought us back into it, and our transitions were super duper smooth. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Realmatic Podcast all day, man. We out.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to check out more videos.